So, Kid Katzyy has dropped another video. I was gonna check out the whole gambling one, but I kind of want to wait that one till the opening of the new year. Cause you know what, I gotta make some Sora videos. And what's this video gonna be about? Oh, it's about the whole YouTube's new AI moderation. So I'm kind of I don't know if I'm gonna anger Kid Katzy, knowing that I am part of the whole little escape of making the Sora videos and having a TikTok where I put that slop. I don't know if I'm gonna be seeing a different light in this new year of 2026, but we'll see. But I haven't seen this video from Moist Critical talking about the whole YouTube implementing AI and all this other stuff into like their whole moderation system and like their whole checking. Because when it comes to the whole point of them using the AI system to like check the videos of content creators to like see, oh, they're using that from this piece of software, or not piece of software, from this piece of media, so we gotta copyright claim this or block it or stuff like that, but they're using it in a fair manner. Yeah, I don't know. Check out what Kid Katzyy and also Penguinz0 has got to say about this.
Right, today we are watching a Penguinz0 video. Bad statement from YouTube CEO. I've seen a little bit of this video already. This is about the new artificial intelligence AI moderation on YouTube, and I guess going along with that, all the age verification stuff that is going on. I think that's not quite the point of the video, but I thought I mentioned it's tangentially related.
Yeah, and like this whole concept of oh, like if you wanna check out this video because it has gore or it has something that you have to be 18 older to view it, you gotta verify your age first. And from what I've been seeing, because I did like manage to like do it for an account that didn't have like much, that didn't have an account that didn't have like the channel and stuff like that, and the verifications are very sus, because it was saying, oh, a photo ID of your driver's license or ID, a photocopy of, or not a photocopy, a digital scan of the face. Like, yeah, that's pretty much not a great thing to like be pushing towards like the people. Like, oh yeah, if you upload, got it. If you upload a picture of your driver's license or your ID, it's not gonna go anywhere, right? It's gonna stay in the system to the point that like it'll be securely safe, and it won't go to the point where it's gonna get breached, and then whoever ends up getting that data ends up using it for nefarious things. Right. Like, we haven't dealt with this before multiple times with, let's go with internet providers, or let's go with some games or stuff like that. That surely went well, right? No. But, stupid.
Yeah. YouTube is apparently using AI to monitor the platform to an insane degree at this point, and it feels like no one is really safe at this point, because the AI is making mistakes left and right. It's crazy. I saw a video a while back. It was a video about Adolf Hitler, and the video was about how the H-man is bad, obviously, but the AI took the video down later because it said that the YouTuber in question didn't criticize Mr. Adolf in the correct way, apparently.
What?
I guess there's a correct way to criticize him and an incorrect way to criticize him. I don't know. It seems kind of weird and stupid, because it is. Why are we doing this?
Well, we're doing this because the whole point, Kit, is that now, since we're in this age of like the whole AI bubble being now implemented everywhere, where it's not just the digital space with like YouTube and stuff like that. Like they're also trying to like grow it with like the whole point of like people were saying, oh, like there was like a news coverage that they were saying that don't buy a Christmas tree this year and more get an artificial tree because they were gonna end up using like that whole like stance of like the Christmas trees, or sorry, the trees. They're gonna use it for their whole implementation for AI to like make the buildings for it, like use a whole bunch of water. And obviously I did get that one comment from a hate watcher, crazy that I got a hate watcher now, that they were saying that, oh, you're going into this whole stance of like using AI. Yeah, I'm using AI because one, it's not inevitable that I'm not going to be able to like to come across it in any shape or form. You have ads that have AI implementations. You have people doing AI slop on TikTok, on Instagram, on any type of social media. So it's bound to hit your feed and to say, oh, I don't want to use AI because it's all this it's evil and it does all this. Like, yeah, but there's other stuff that contributes to evil. AI is just a thing that is hitting the market everywhere. So yeah, everyone wants to get their hands on it because it will get to the point where it's going to be free right now, but then it's going to go to the point where, oh, we're going to charge you $5 just to use the AI because you didn't use the AI before. And it's so popular that we want to market off of you.
From that situation, okay, so they talked about a controversial guy and the AI decided, no, we don't want you talking about that. What about just talking about something that's non-controversial, but the AI hallucinates something and takes the video down, bans the
I already forgot my train of thought what I was like talking about.
To be honest, it's getting kind of scary because you can't really trust this thing. At least not at this point.
Oh yeah, I was talking about like the whole concept that it's not just going to be in the digital space, it's also being in the real life space where I will give an example, Kit. At my job, the bosses are now starting to use the AI to help them out with like the whole concept of like what's the numbers, what's the thing that gets sold the most and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like it's understandable with that, but it's just a start. And it's crazy enough like how it goes with, oh, like we're using AI because it will help us out even easier. Oh, we're using AI for translation for our Spanish speakers that we have and stuff like that. Like it's crazy enough, like the implementations, like little by little you're just seeing AI being used everywhere. So the whole concept of that one hate chatter telling me, oh, like what you're doing is wrong, like going with like the AI, like yeah, it's bad, but like there's still other stuff that's way worse out there that people are not covering. Because what's the hot thing right now? AI and the whole AI bubble and people going on gambling sites to like gamble, like what's going to be expected for this coming month, for this coming year, and like stuff like that. But that discussion will be when I end up coming across the gambling video that Kid Katzyy has mentioned, which will be in another video that we'll be doing a discussion.
And Charlie in the video, I guess, is going to get into that. But yeah, you know, all this is to say that my channel could be gone tomorrow, and I don't think I really put out that much controversial stuff, but who knows? We're dealing with robots, so they could do anything. Another recent example of AI moderation making glaring mistakes is the case of Shoe on Head's latest video calling out these creepy so-called dating apps for kids, which are obviously problematic for so many reasons.
Yes, like I remember that there was also like the whole thing with Roblox and Schlep, like how he was like trying to crack down the whole child predator investigations that were going on, and then Roblox being the whole
pedophile protectors.
Oh, like we're not we don't know what's going on in there. Like, what? That's going on? No, you must be wrong. You must be smoking that good weed, right? No, dude, like there's like I'm saying, there's just a whole bunch of crazy stuff that doesn't get covered, because what's being spread everywhere, whole AI slop, that it's just crazy how the coverage on stuff is. And I was also hearing this whole concept that they were trying to make it to the point where you could do dating in Roblox. Like, dude, that is freaking sus. It's so sus in so many manners. But something to bring up with this.
However, YouTube's AI moderation system ended up taking down a bunch of VTubers' reactions to this video and giving them a strike, including some of Alana's video. And Alana's not exactly a small channel either. And it took a massive public outcry on Twitter, including from Shu herself, whose original video never got taken down this whole time, to get these videos reinstated. The AI had struck these channels down for supposedly violating YouTube's child safety policies. Even though these videos were clearly calling attention to a serious issue regarding child safety, that's the thing about AI moderation, is that it can't tell the difference in a nuanced situation like this. It merely sees that the video was talking about child safety and it made the wrong assumption about what that meant.
Yeah, like that's the crazy part, like how saying, oh, like the AI is just gonna do a full scan, and going back to like my outside job, like how they were using AI, or in this case Grok, to like do the whole translation, and I had to end up like doing a little like review check of the translation to see if it actually translated well. Like AI is just not gonna be 100% yet, because we're getting there. We're moving the gears towards a future where AI is just going to be everywhere. It's going to be like the whole point of iRobot, where AI is already implemented everywhere. We have helper robots, we have all this other stuff, but like we're not 100% there. So yeah, there's going to be moments where the AI is just going to get videos wrong. Like there's this whole point where someone was saying, oh, like if I say this term and this term, the AI might say that I am violating this policy, and I could get striked, I could get my video taken down, like stuff like that. Like it's so dumb how these companies are using the whole concept of, oh, AI, like it's the hottest thing that we're using. Let's see if it'll make our work easier. Oh shit, look, it is. So we don't have to pay people to like go and do a full moderation check, and just let AI do the work for us. They're taking the jobs, but they're not doing a great job as well, because it's still not 100%. It's so dumb that they just put all their eggs in the basket for something that is not even 100% like clear on getting everything. Like a video about an evil guy.
This is why you can't trust AI to fully moderate. You need to have a human involved at some point.
Yes.
The AI can make mistakes.
Like I said, like I had to go to the point where I had to do a full check that the translation was well, and I will say it kept on fucking up one term every single time, and like the whole translation of it is like so wonky, like when it does a different language.
Obviously. So let's jump into the video and see how bad things really are.
AI, you expected me to be in the chair, but sometimes you have to expect the unexpected. The only thing you can expect. Ooh, whoa! Some AI dog shit going on. I can't resist the urge.
That amazing intros. Yes, cinema, absolute cinema. We're not getting cinema in the theaters anymore because Netflix is buying everybody, but at least we still got Charlie to give us that amazing intro. 10 out of 10. I would vote for this at the Oscars.
But question, did you end up voting for him in the Game Awards? I think it was, right? The one that gets you the... Yeah, it was the Game Awards, where you could choose him as the best content creator, because I did. Because he's just goated. Like, yes, he will have his different takes time to time, where like people, like let's say the political commentary side, where they say that he doesn't like fully do a deep dive, like not everyone's perfect. Like, everyone has their own different opinion, and they just gotta understand that. But yeah, he's just a wholesome, lovable guy.
To make fun of it. I'm in my artsy era of video making right now. That was like an A24 level intro, getting experimental. I just figured since Quentin Tarantino's lost his marbles, lost his mind, and has gone on these unhinged rants attacking beloved actors like Paul Dano and Matthew Lillard over
I would argue that Quentin Tarantino's always lost his marbles, but okay.
for nothing, it's up to me to pick up the mantle of delivering some creative cinematography, so
I don't know what this Quentin Tarantino drama is, but anyway, I don't really care. Moving on.
I'm dipping my toes in there. Toes that Quentin Tarantino I'm not allowing to suckle on. Anyway,
Ew.
speaking about sucking feet, the YouTube CEO just released a statement that sucked a lot of ass, where he's...
Man, Charlie has such a great way with words. This is why we watch him. Sometimes I think his takes are a bit mid-wit, but he at least dresses it up nicely with...
Like I'm telling you, see? Even Kid Katzy's in agreement with it. We're saying that, like, some of it's like, cause, like, he more dives in, like, making a joke out of it, which is great. But yeah,
absolute poetry, like you just heard.
defending the AI usage across the board on the platform. And even goes as far as to say that it's going to be an invaluable tool for people that lacked the skills and equipment to create videos. It will give them the ability to do so.
Hey, are you a retard? Well, you too can now be a YouTuber. You're not, this isn't winning.
Basically, go to YouTube Shorts and look at all of the incredible stuff that the skillless have been able to do with AI.
oh god,
I hate YouTube Shorts so much. It steals so much time from my day. I basically at this point only want to watch a video if it's over probably 10 minutes long. If it's shorter than that, it can sometimes feel like, is there really actually any good content here? Probably not, unless it's from a channel I already know. But yeah, short form content is just ruining so many things.
I will agree it is. But that's why, like, even with my YouTube shorts, I kind of go a little bit beyond on tangents where I try to milk the whole concept of, like, how long can I do a video? It looks like 3 minutes is the max that I could do. For a TikTok video, I could do longer than that. Crazy. So I'm trying to break the mold of this whole short form content being detrimental to our mental, where we're just ending up being more dull inside. Cause I get the whole TikTok slop, but like I'm saying, I'm trying to break little barriers right here and there. Like, I'm trying to implement the whole AI slop, implementing my reactions that are longer, and I'm trying to milk the whole space of short form content, but just still doing 3-minute videos, because having a whole bunch of short form content really is damaging.
We've been blessed, thank God.
It's all slop.
A topic most people have
all
been
slop.
complaining about, especially when it comes to short form content, because all you get fed is AI gobbledygook. Like,
Yeah, I wish there was a way to just disable YouTube Shorts. I haven't really found a very good, consistent way, but I don't want to see those videos anymore, because they just eat up your time, and when you look back on it, I just spent the last 2 hours, and I got nothing out of it. I could have been doing something productive.
Well, I will tell you this, kid. I've been lucky that I haven't been to this whole deep hole of doom scrolling like how a lot of people do on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube Shorts. Like, yeah, so I'll scroll like 4 videos in, and then after that I kind of just get bored out of it, and I end up just going into like my channels that I end up subscribing to and like checking out and seeing what new videos they got. Could be a Penguinz0 video, could be let's say a Kid Katzyy video, it could be anything else. Like, I could be checking my metrics and stuff like that of like my channel. Like, there's just so much stuff. Like, I keep myself busy. I don't go to the point of like diving in that hole like a lot of people do, because it's just not great. Like, I went through that whole doom scroll thing like down in TikTok, but that shit started getting like so political to the point where I was like, you know what? I think I'm not gonna end up doom scrolling here. It's just gonna make me just feel like a piece of crap like, at the end of the day. So yeah, not the greatest thing, but as of now, it's been great. I just been fueling the whole damage of people with my content with slop on the TikTok side, whereas for the YouTube side, it's a little bit more different. You get my short form of reaction that I did, but not the full video. So I'm still the problem.
But they keep you on the platform, so that's why YouTube has it.
Actual nonsense trash. Because it's the easiest thing to just fart out onto the platform.
True.
It's infinite content, and when you just scroll, most of the videos you get are AI these days. And the most viewed videos, like if you, instead of just anecdotal evidence about like most videos you get, provably some of the most viewed videos, if you go by views, are AI generated shorts.
I will give an example. I did put an AI video of Sora of 2 ducks fighting, but in anime form, and that shit pop the fuck off. Like, it's so crazy, like, how much people just dive into, like, oh my god, it's AI slop. Oh my god, it's Sora. Look at that. Oh my god. Like. I literally got 52 likes in under a day just for posting slop. It's crazy to think that that's how it goes. And once it's, like, freshly done, that people have already seen it, they try to move on to the next thing, and that's gonna go to the whole point that a lot of people are just like tapping. It's crazy. It's crazy to see the fuel that you can involve yourself for the detriment of people. It's really crazy. I'm not proud of it, but still, hey, it's free content.
That is a big feature, one that a lot of people have expressed their concern over, hoping that YouTube would step in and maybe do more to stop the platform just becoming a cesspool of just AI trash.
Mm-hmm. And the problem is that the more brain rot and the more trash that gets put out on the platform, you're going to drive away people who actually want substantive content. Mm-hmm. And then, since those people are not on getting on YouTube anymore, you're going to have less substantive content being made, which is just going to further exacerbate the problem. It's kind of a death spiral, if you will, a downward spiral of shit.
But I will give you this, Kit. At least I try to like warn my people from the YouTube side and the TikTok side that if you want to see slop and stuff like that, it's going to be in the TikTok. And if you want to see like my normal content, my normal reactions and stuff like that, it's going to be in the YouTube. So at least I try to give you guys a heads up, knowing what you're going to get yourself into this whole channel. So I try to be safe with trying to guide the people into a path. If they want to go with the slop and brain rot, go right ahead. It's in door number 2. You want to go with the normal one and normal reacts, door number 1 for you.
And yeah, this is going nowhere good fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Neil, on the other hand, the CEO, believes that that's actually a really good thing.
Because it makes him money.
Because it's giving people that lacked the skills and equipment the ability to put that in front of you. Yeehaw, yippee. But even beyond that, one of the most complained about things on YouTube as a platform is how bad its moderation is, with so many people being falsely banned and shit. And also, it's been revealed that AI is a big part of the moderation protocol for the platform, and it makes so many mistakes that's led to wrongful terminations that everyone with a functioning frontal lobe will tell you should never happen, because AI should never be able to be the judge, jury, and executioner. It should never have the ability to terminate a channel.
Yeah, and the scariest thing about it is tomorrow my channel could be gone. Tomorrow Charlie's channel could be gone. Because the AI hallucinated some sort of breach of terms of service, or didn't like what you had to say.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he's going to get into it, but it doesn't seem like human reviewers are actually reviewing, checking up afterwards. It's just becoming all AI, because obviously you don't got to pay the AI, you got to pay humans. But that, think of the shareholders, guys. Think of the shareholders. If you pay a human moderation team, that is going to eat into shareholder value. So this is obviously a good thing.
Yeah, like, and it's the same thing with like how Charlie was saying. Like, it's never a good idea to let the AI be everything, the judge, jury, and executioner. Why? I'll give an example. What happened with Grok, and when that shit started going haywire? What did it end up being referred to as? Oh, it started referring to it as the H-Man, the digital version of it, where it started saying some messed up shit. Why? Because it just happens. The AI, if it's not properly maintained, it's gonna get its chance to get haywire and say some not so great stuff. So this comes back again to refer to itself in a circle as, don't put your eggs in the basket on 100% for AI, because AI is in development. It grows every single day. We just don't know when it's going to be 100%. And when it reaches 100%, we don't know what's going to be the outcome of it. Will it be like iRobot, where it ends up thinking about humanity and saying that humans are trash and that they should be the ones that should be protected, or otherwise like go Terminator skills where they're gonna be eliminated because they're worth nothing? Like, you're choosing two sides of where it's gonna end up going, but no, like, you want to put 100% on it when it has that margin of error where it's just gonna fuck up something, like terminate a channel for saying just basic stuff or saying something about AI wrongly. And I know, like, if my channel gets deleted, well, it just proves that it has mistakes. And it's never gonna be fixed. But that ain't gonna stop me. No matter how many times I get struck from it, from the AI, there will always be more people out there to speak about this. I am just a normal content creator here, talking about like the differences that I'm just hearing from different points from different content creators, just piling it up into my own little sum up of what I think about this. And it's crazy.
There's no world where that makes sense for YouTube to just give the keys to the kingdom over to AI, where it will ban people. AI should never be able to do that. If it wants to use AI for moderation, it should only be able to flag channels internally and then put that up the food chain, up the ladder, for a human being to look at.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
this is the optimistic view of AI that I think this is how we should be handling it. Obviously, YouTube is a giant platform. You can't get enough people to watch every single video and moderate it. So it does make sense to have an AI kind of comb through everything and pick on some potentially bad material that shouldn't be on the platform.
But I wonder if it's like doing that with the educational videos. You know what I'm talking about, those educational videos of like that one guy that was like shaving his butthole or something like that, like on the channel, and that shit was up. Like, I wonder if it's gonna register that as like nudity and stuff like that, or educational, or I don't know. Like, it's a real question, a real head scratcher, because I just don't know. But we'll definitely see, because this is a really good question.
You have to have some moderation, otherwise
That's
you
weird.
get
Ugh.
all kinds of
Why did I say it like that?
nasty things that I think even the most reasonable free speech person would not want on the platform. You know what I'm talking about, like actual criminal type videos. I'm not going to elaborate any further. But yeah, it does make sense to have some AI moderation, some sort of AI to go through and actually comb through and try and, you know, find as many bad actors as they can, and then have a human actually look at it and make that final decision.
Yeah, basically like how streamers do it with people just like saying the most crazy stuff like on chat, and then they get banned, and then when they do like these unban appeals, like they get to like determine whether you are what's it called, redeemed to staying again on this channel. And if you break the TOS again, then you're getting banned, and you're no longer available to chat here or even join a stream. Like, keeping it like in that little system makes it a lot more responsible. Because one, the AI could detect it that someone is saying something harmful, and the streamer has to make that judgment of, oh, they said it because of this reason. Oh, they said it because they were trying to insult me. Well, go with the whole plan of banning that person. And that makes it to the point where you have the AI doing the search, you have the streamer making the call, and you have the, I'm assuming the system, the AI, that gives you the execution of you're getting banned or you're getting reinstated back in. So it should be the same way when it comes to videos, like anything that a YouTuber does. The AI checks it, it's wrong, sends it to someone from HQ. They check it, they get to determine if it's good or not, and if it's bad or good, it could get reinstated or deleted or blocked.
But of course, that is the idealistic point of view, and likely not the kind of thing that's actually going to happen, to be honest.
No, it's not.
But Neil seems to have a different vision in mind based on his statement here. Let's go ahead and take a peek at what he thinks.
Oh, no.
This article mentions that YouTube is expanding their AI moderation tools, even in the midst of so many people flagging just how bad they have been and how wrong they have been across the entire platform. The article then makes a mention of just how much money this platform is bringing in, which only makes sense that they can't afford to pay more money for better tools. Instead, they just need to just have AI do it poorly for them.
Yeah, think of the shareholders.
Neil said, however,
The shareholders, the AI bubble, it's still growing. They're just waiting for, some people are just waiting for that bubble to pop. But we don't know when.
Era of enthusiastic amateurs while helping the platform surface stronger content overall.
Yeah, I don't think that a 12-year-old operating 20 AI bot channels that just shits out content without any oversight is quite what people were doing back 15 years ago, 20 years ago. But yeah, sure, whatever, go for it.
That's a very interesting perspective on it all, and I feel like that's one you could only achieve by huffing endless amounts of glue to deteriorate your brain to a level of delusion that I find almost enviable. You really think that by giving these AI tools to everyone out there, what you are getting in return is the old era of YouTube of enthusiastic amateurs producing content?
No, that's like the opposite. You're just getting restricted content there, because you don't get a freedom anymore. The freedom to like do something crazy or say something crazy is gonna be automatically like flagged. But if it's something critical, like saying, oh, this person was bad and this is my reason, and you're not breaking the threshold because the AI is just saying, oh, you didn't break the threshold because you had to go with this guideline. No, that's just no freedom at all. You're just losing.
In what universe? It's the antithesis of that. It is the antithesis of creativity. The old era of YouTube that people look back on so fondly, the golden age, that was people just filming something in their bedroom, talking at a camera, or doing something silly, or making a skit, something like that, for the fun of creation.
I remember that. Damn, dude. I feel old in that aspect of just trying to reminisce in like the early days of YouTube, like just the people just making like these music videos with like them just like running across like the streets, the grassy plains, like stuff like that. Like, oh my god, dude, it just reminiscent of just how simple time was before all this political stuff, all this slop, all this craziness started being now into this, to the point where now I'm in this and I'm just giving my discussions.
Yeah, we're never returning to that, unfortunately. Oh my god. The one thing where now YouTube can be a career, obviously a lot of people are not actually creating for the sake of creating. They're wanting to make money, and then of course with this AI thing now, that's an even easier route to go, where you can just make 20 or 30 bot channels and flood the website with AI generated content, and hopefully one or two of it pops off and you make some money.
True.
Yeah, I don't think we're returning to the old days anytime soon.
for the fun of being creative and just putting it out there. There was no career in it back then. It was truly just for the love of the game, the love of the sport. And somehow, he believes that these AI tools will reignite that passion, that drive.
It's not.
Maybe it'll reignite it somewhere else. You get all these people jumping ship and, oh, let's go somewhere else and create something where we don't have all this nonsense.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard, because, like, we just don't know, like, if this ship sinks, which is YouTube, where will people end up going? Because we haven't gotten something in the same levels of YouTube where everyone could post, everyone could give, like, their own ideas and stuff like that. Like, I'll give it to the point where Twitch is kind of a route to go, because a whole bunch of shit just gets paved the way for whatever reason. Like, you could be doing this, you could be doing that. Obviously, Moist Critical did give good examples of people that have been bad apples and they just get away with it with, like, a slap on the wrist of, like, oh, you did this, you get at least 2-day ban, a week, maybe a month if you're lucky. Like, depending, like, on the status of your channel, like, is it small, is it a big channel? Like, it all just depends. Like, until we get a platform that brings it to the point where, yes, it's using AI, but people are involved still in this, we're just gonna stay in YouTube until there's something that's just better, because there's nowhere else. Everywhere else, like, their terms are weird.
But I don't think that is returning to YouTube anytime soon.
Based on what data? What we have is endless amounts of data to suggest the opposite, where when you have these tools and make it so easily accessible for people to just squeak out 30 seconds worth of AI drivel on shorts and do that 40 times a day, that's what you will get. It's just AI slop. There's a reason that term exists, because when you go on shorts or even full-length videos now, people are doing like 8 to 10 minute, completely fabricated, phony baloney, false true crime stuff is one of the bigger culprits, where they just have an AI script from ChatGPT that tells a made-up story about a made-up person who did a made-up crime.
That one is crazy. Like, those videos that, like, they look so realistic to the point where it's like you just see the errors and you're like, oh my god, dude, it's an AI slot video. Shit.
You have that content. What there, Neil, is reminiscent of the old era of YouTube with enthusiastic amateurs creating shit. We haven't seen anything positive on YouTube as a result of these AI tools Neil speaks so highly of. They're a fucking scourge right now. Half the time, you don't even know if what you're watching is real or fake because there is so much of this content on there. I say half the time, that's an exaggeration.
Yeah, it's, you gotta be careful now, to make sure that whatever content you're consuming, whether it's on YouTube or elsewhere, that, it's actually accurate. Reading comprehension is very important at this point. Double check everything. Don't just believe everything. And of course, I say that at the exact same time that reading comprehension. Excuse me, I can't speak. I don't have speaking comprehension. I'm saying this at the exact same time that reading comprehension is in the gutter. Obviously, COVID has completely screwed an entire generation of kids who basically went through a year or two of not learning. And, yeah, it's going to be very hard to make up. And it's not like the school system was great in the first place. Yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back, humble brag here for a little bit, but I had 7 consecutive years of getting all A's. From 8th grade through 2 years of college, I got all A's.
Nice.
And I didn't really feel like I tried that hard. All I did was I completed the assignments and I turned them in. And it seemed like if you just turned in assignments on time, you just got an A. You didn't even have to try or do that well on the assignments. You just had to do it on time. Which, that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm going off on a tangent here. The point is, we're all getting stupid.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, we are going to this whole pipeline of, like, human is gonna, or sorry, not humans. Humanity is going on a downward spiral of just plain stupidity. And what are the tools are we're given to give this whole reach of that level? AI slop, normal slop, comprehension issues, and COVID. Those were the main things that really fucked everything up to the point where we're at. Is that, oh god, the attention span is crazy. That it still reminds me of that one video that, oh, we need to have a lot of stuff, even jingling keys, to like fully stay active and understanding like what's going on. Like we have to have 4 videos in one video, with another video just being of a person jingling keys. What are we doing?
Point is, there is so much of this content on there. There are tons of people that are completely misled. Like with the P. Diddy trial, for example. There were entire channels dedicated to following the P. Diddy trial. And the channel, turns out, was all just AI garbage making up stories. Like the whole Prince storyline and tapes that were revealed that brought down the whole P. Diddy case. All of it was fake. Yet, those channels made tons of money for the people that made the AI garbage. And tons of people took it as the truth.
And it's frustrating because, you know, especially back then.
Oh my god, that freeze frame, Jesus,
were very obviously AI, and things are obviously getting better where it's becoming harder and harder to tell. But and it's frustrating whenever things are obviously AI and people still consume it and take it as gospel truth anyway. And I'm not even just shitting on, you know, older people who do this. Young people do this as well.
Yeah, like I was about to say, like don't just like shit on the old people. Like the young people are also like as gullible as the old people. But like the thing is, the most people that are fully gullible of this are just old people, because they don't understand. Like if you were to tell your grandfather, like look, grandpa, like look at this video of this man hauling a tank from like his bare hands, like the grandfather's gonna be like, what the it's like, that's crazy. Like we have some crazy superhumans out there. It's like, bro, it's AI. Like, do you not see the Sora watermark floating around? But they're not gonna know that. Like, that's just being gullible and just being so dumb. But it also sows the way of being just stupidity in a nutshell. Because it's just, dude. It's just sad. It's a sad reality that we live in.
I am myself not immune to, you know, watching a video and thinking, oh, this is interesting. Then halfway through the video, I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Yeah, we truly are leaving the information age of the internet and entering the disinformation age, where yeah, it just seems like you can't trust any sources anymore. You can't trust the mainstream because the mainstream is bought off and paid for, it seems, and you can't trust independents anymore either because we're being flooded with this AI gobbledygook.
Yeah, and that's why like they're having this fear kit that they're saying that this upcoming year of 2026 is gonna be one where we're gonna have to be very careful with like the kind of videos that we end up like seeing, because AI is just gonna end up growing, that it's gonna go to the point where we're just not gonna understand like what's real or not, that people are already having doubts. Like it started like a few months back where Sora was starting to kick off and a lot of people started making like these real life videos and it looked very, very real. But now people are starting with this mentality that we have to be careful like what we end up watching, because we just don't know if it's like real or not. And if it looks so realistic, we could end up having that judgment that it's real and that's what's going on, and that's not what we want.
Yeah, it's I don't know where we go from here, but it seems like we're gonna have a lot more paranoia about what is true and what is not.
We're going down under
in the future, because everything's just getting so muddled.
A lot of people believed it. It became a big story that needed to be like formally debunked. That's a bad thing, Neil. I don't know where you are seeing any positive usage of skillless creators using AI tools to bring good content to the platform.
I think I know where he ended up seeing like it was a good thing. He probably saw it from like where he was like using the free chat GPT of like, oh chat, can you give me like a rundown of all my analytics from my coworkers and or my employers and see like what margins of work that they have done. Oh, great, thank you AI. What about this situation? Like, what do I do in this said situation? Oh, you gave me a rundown? Perfect. I don't have to like think for myself anymore because I just have AI helping me out. So why not have AI help out my employers and the whole headquarters because they are able to do it in just a flash with no thought.
Well, I know exactly where he's seeing it. He's seeing it in his bank account, obviously.
That too.
That is that's a good thumbnail. I'm gonna smile for the camera. All right, yep. We're gonna use that as a thumbnail probably. Anyway, continuing with the video.
Like I don't know where that's coming from.
You could have done the other one where like he looked like he was like sleeping, like he was dozing off, and you could have done like this smug face. This was great because it would just like show like just Moist Critical's like thought process of like, dude, like being told that AI is good for YouTube. You have the smug face, and then you have like that CEO just like with like the enraged eyes. I forgot what was the thing. Give me like the Biden eyes.
It's just truly an exploitative tool for people to make a ton of quick cash off of by just.
I think I might end up using it
videos instantly.
We'll see.
Like that's what we are seeing, and it's not good. Most people are complaining about it, rightfully so. But Neil is defending it tooth and nail, and we haven't even begun to scratch the surface on YouTube's AI moderation tools yet. We're about to get into that. According to YouTube CEO, AI will be key in policing misinformation, IP theft, scams, and what many creators have dubbed AI slop. AI.
Oh yes, we're gonna trust the AI to police AI slop. That's like asking. That's like asking fat people to police the buffet line. It's not gonna work.
AI will make our ability to detect and enforce on violative content better, more precise, able to cope with scale, and adds that the system improves literally every week.
How? I don't think. If anything, it seems like we're going backwards.
Yep. Is that so, Neil? It improves every week? Because I just read a story today about a channel that got terminated because another channel re-uploaded their video, and YouTube's AI moderation tools took down the original creator's channel thinking that he had re-uploaded that other channel's video, even though he was the creator of it, and you let the re-uploader walk away.
Sorry.
Ah, fuck. That is not good. That indicates that if I end up like doing the reactions, I could get fucked. Doubled? Oh, God.
Hey, Charlie, I'm about to get your channel banned. I'm reacting to your video, and
I can't even get Kid Katzy's video taken down. Oh my God. We're not winning. Jesus Christ, this AI is just not a great move. The CEO of YouTube, what are you doing? You're freaking everyone out. Like, look at Charlie. Look at that face. That's a face of like fear. Fear of just mindless stupidity that the AI is doing for these channels.
That means that I am now the original creator and you are the re-uploader. Yes, that's how this is gonna work.
Oh my God.
Sorry, yeah. Many people have tried to take down this man, but I'm gonna be the one to do it by reacting to a video.
Oh my God.
Yep. Crazy.
Not you punish the real person, not the imposter. The AI tools are getting better every week, huh? There is stories daily about the fuck-ups from AI moderation tools.
Oh my God.
What I do agree with him, though, is that given the scale of this platform, it would be impossible for humans to be able to police all of it.
Exactly. You do need probably some sort of bot, some sort of AI to comb through the whole website and flag things that are obvious or that are questionable. But then you need a human to make the final call. This whole outsourcing everything to AI and data centers it's not going well, obviously.
It's not.
And that's something I've said from the get-go. This could be an invaluable tool in accumulating a lot of like potential bad actors or internal flags. But under no circumstances should AI have the ability to make a judgment call on if a channel gets terminated. It should never have the ability to issue a strike. What it should do is alert a real flesh and blood human being, an employee, God forbid, doing their job to look at what has been flagged.
What are you doing?
And analyze
I'm
it
using
to
AI.
see, is this actually
It makes life so much
content?
easier.
Yep, and like I said at the beginning of the video, that one video that I saw where the AI took it down and gave a strike because it was talking about the big bad mustache man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think anyone who saw the original video would obviously tell that, you know, this isn't even a pro big bad mustache man video. This is very clearly an anti video of that.
Mm-hmm.
But the AI hallucinated some reason to take it down, which any human reviewer could obviously see that is, you know, obviously not what happened. But, and then of course, the AI, when the creator asked of the video, the creator of the video asked the AI, hey, can we get some human review? And I'm pretty sure the AI didn't allow them that. They just said, nope, you're banned, you got a strike. Anyway.
Dude, if that happens, dude, oh god, it's just like you're just talking with a wall, that you're not gonna get justice for your channel. So I will say this, even if I get stuff wrong, you could always fact check. Like, whatever I say could just be nonsensical bullshit. Like, you just never know, like, what a content creator would just say. But what I've been saying is just little tangents of what other people have been mentioning, and you could end up searching it up, because that's what involves with making things very informative and not just like following with what something is telling you. Like, I could be wrong and I could get fact checked, and I love it when people that fact check me like give me like the fact. I was like, all right, I was pretty stupid that I did like backtrack myself into this video of what I said, or what's it called, I am right, like I do agree with you. Like, there people were actually taking their time to actually analyze and give their thoughts, and if I was right, they say I agree with you, I agree with this point, I don't agree with you, you're wrong on this. Like, that's what's amazing about the whole space of the media, because you just have some people that are genuine, just willing to like give time to like analyze this video, even if it's just a discussion of a person just spewing random bullshit about me, about AI. But if and it's a big if my channel gets deleted because of AI, all I will say is this: it was a good run. We'll see if there's ever gonna be a platform that will be kind of like YouTube. It'll probably be a long time. And if it ends up happening and the door is open for me to be implementing all my stuff in there, then I'll gladly go in that route. But if not, I save myself another day, and we'll see how this downfall will go. But that is my tangent.
Yeah, we're giving too much power to the machines.
The machines.
Because right now we have so many examples of AI messing it up. It's been making big boo-boos, big whoopsie-daisies daily. And they are easily overturned once a human being is alerted to the mistake.
Exactly. Just have a few people to actually look at this. You're making how many billions of dollars a year? You can't afford to hire a few wages to look at your stuff.
They don't want to.
Unbelievable, but
because they want that money.
Mistake. AI shouldn't have the ability.
Because remember, Kit, the last CEO that we had, and her mentality, monetization. Oh, you're gonna get monetized. Video. You're gonna get the yellow mark. You're not getting the dollar mark of the green one. You're getting yellow. Oh, like we're trying to move into this whole, like, oh, you're skipping ads. We're gonna give you even more ads. You're pausing it. We're gonna give you an ad in there. Oh, like the consistency of ads is just being flooded everywhere because the pockets are just growing. So even if AI, the AI move is being one that's implementing money, the whole ad is another freaking problem as well. Like, I hate so many freaking ads flooding whenever I'm watching. Let's go with the 10-minute video. It's so annoying just seeing so many ads. I'm like, bro,
this in the first place.
Trying to watch this video.
It should always come down to a person behind these calls. But Neil likes to let AI moderation run rampant. I imagine Neil would have no problem stepping down and letting AI run YouTube at some point. Am I right, Neil?
Yeah,
it is
why
a
not?
problem. In his interview, where all of this stems from, it really highlights just how delusional this company is under the leadership of Neil.
I miss Susan. I can't believe... If you would have told me back then that I would miss Susan one day, I wouldn't have believed you, but I miss Susan.
But obviously, rest in peace because of what happened. But, kid, we don't know what would have happened if we still had Susan. Like, what if Susan ended up agreeing with this as well? Like, we're just not going to end up winning. Like, I feel like YouTube was just going to end up going into this spiral because they're just trying to flood in this whole AI bubble since all the big companies are doing it. If Disney is starting to do it with their AI implementations, why can't YouTube also do it?
In peace.
In September, YouTube
That's what I'm saying, like, rest in peace to her, but like, we don't know if she would have done this choice as well.
Make money from videos. That's 3 times as many as it launched last year. Among the innovations were tools that allow a phrase to be turned into a song.
Because you were going about
pockets.
Their pockets are filling.
One bot can find the best parts of raw footage and edit them together, literally just stealing footage and making a video out of it for yourself to make money off of. Beautiful. Another.
Yeah. Don't be creative. Just steal other people's content. Don't add any insight of your own.
do the what was it, the Hassan, where you just like step away, you just have the chair, watch the video, and then come back. I'm sorry. Like this is no shade to the political commentators. I don't want the smoke because I ain't winning that battle.
They can turn a long video into a short. All of this says YouTube is in service of helping more people become creators. Already the #1 choice of dream job for young teenagers and much hoped for among Gen Z.
No, dude, like hearing this whole topic of like, oh yeah, content creation is now the way to go. Cause like now it's just being this whole mentality of you're basically just telling the audience, whether it's the Gen Z or the what's it called, the generations after that, oh, fuck college, just be a content creator. Or you can't make money, do some OnlyFans. Like, there's so much shit that you're just pushing that is just gonna be a downward spiral of just awfulness.
Neil, how does any of that remind you of the old era of YouTube with people enthusiastically creating content?
Yeah, anyway, I think we're gonna call the video there. I'm pretty sure the point is across by now. This AI thing is not going well. I'm not saying that you need to get rid of the AI completely, but it needs to be
restricted.
It needs to be moderated by humans. It needs to have a lot of kinks worked out of it. And I've said this from the beginning. AI is going to be here. It is going to be an important part of how we do things as a species, as a society going forward. We're not going to be putting the genie back in the bottle, but we need to figure out how to work with the genie properly. And this is just one example of going in over our head. We're not doing things the right way. Not yet, anyways. Like I said, we need to figure out how we're actually going to implement this technology for the better, because I do think that we can use this tool for the better.
And I also agree too as well, Kit, because obviously, like how you stated, AI is here to stay. We just don't know when that bubble will eventually pop, and how the insight is going to be when it's a fully 100%. Because there's that whole race of trying to go for 100% AI and the breakthroughs that it will go through. We're trying to reach that right now as we're speaking. We don't know how it's going to be, and we don't know how long it's going to be as well. But we'll definitely see, like, if we go to the point where, yes, we have AI, we use it for things that we can't physically do, like at the readiness and fast, then obviously it's there to help us out. But we fact check it to make sure that it's all implemented well, and not just being a fool and just accepting that whatever they say is right. But we'll see. We'll see. It's a definite question of, I don't know.
But that's going to do it for today, guys. If you like the video,
another goated video from the man, the myth, the legend that is Kid Katzyy. Like he is saying, go give him a like on the video, a comment on that video. Obviously, I will do my due diligence of giving that like, because obviously AI and Kid Katzyy and Moist Critical and myself giving my insight on it. Why not? And don't worry, we will be having these discussions in an eventual collab between us both, and give our thoughts and our sides of what we think about AI. What an amazing video. And like I said, those are my thoughts, and you could agree, disagree, however you feel. Like, don't worry, I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt if you say that I'm dumb, I'm stupid about my thoughts about this whole AI moderation stuff, and you rather just go with this whole slop. That is fine by me. Like, you get to decide how you want to run your life with AI. I already chose mine, and mine is implementing the slop, but also giving you guys a heads up that it will give you slop for the TikTok, and for the normal, I will give you like at least a normal discussion video like this. But that'll be all. What an amazing video from Kid Katzyy about AI and its moderation that truly, like how he put it, stinks.